Hello everyone, Vivek here with another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. So today I'm doing some myth busting. One of the common things which I observe on all the SaaS homepages or websites I review is the use of phrase easy to use as a differentiator, right? If you review any SaaS website, easy to use is a phrase you will find easily on their website, right? Your competitors say this exact same thing, so do the other 50,000 SaaS players in your niche on G2, etc. Easy to use appears on 73% of SaaS homepages actually. If everyone says it, no one is differentiated by it. So it's high time that we bust this myth that easy to use is a differentiator, right? So why everyone says it? That's the first question that comes to my mind, right? So when we did some research, it's not a lie. It's just not a claim. It's table stakes basically. So it's probably true, right? Your product might be easy to use. Most modern SaaS are easy to use because, than the legacy software they replace, because there's a lot of technology going in, and so is every competitor. Most of the tools are easy to use. Number two, the reason why people say it is because it tests well in user research. When you ask buyers what they want, they say something easy to use. That's the most common answer your prospect will give you, right? So the team builds the message around the same phrase. Number three, it feels safe. It won't offend anyone, right? Easy to use, very harmless phrase, right? Specific claims alienate some buyers, right? The more specific you get towards your ICP, some people might get offended and things like that. Vague claims feel broad, but broad is equal to invisible when everybody's saying it, right? So the test is, can your biggest competitor say this exact claim on their homepage? If they can say it, that's not a differentiator for you. These are the reasons why everybody is easy to use as a phrase on their website. You need to focus on the specific data. The more specific the claim, more it signals real understanding of the buyer's world. So level one is where you are at right now. It's very vague, easy to use. Could be anyone. It doesn't mean anything to your user or anybody. Level two is category specific. There is no training required. Better, still not differentiated. Dozens of tools say easy use equals no training required, right? Three, specific outcome. Reps are sending outreach in their first hour. This is a specific outcome focused, specific, claim. Strong. Now you're speaking to a specific buyer situation. Their reps might be taking long time to send outreach. Now you're bringing it in their first hour, right? Level four, it's measured plus named, right? So company cut onboarding from 3 weeks to 2 days. Proof with specificity impossible to copy, earns belief instantly. This is the specificity ladder. Level 3 or 4 is what you need to aim for. Buyers don't buy easy to use. They buy a specific outcome they can picture themselves achieving using your tool. That's what you should aim for. That's why specificity ladder is very critical for you. Level 4 is your nirvana. Level 3 is at least what you should have, right? Replace. How do you replace the easy to use, right? So 4 ways to make the same underlying claim with accurate specificity, right? Instead of easy to use, take time to first value, right? Like for example, if you're an email marketing software, most customers send their first campaign within 48 hours of signing up. Names a specific milestone the buyer can visualize, right? So time to first value, that's the first value they will receive the moment they purchase, right? So most customers send their first campaign within 48 hours of signing up. That's the number one. Instead of no learning curve, say role specific onboarding, right? SDRs are booking meeting on day one, no IT setup, no 3-week training. Speaks to the exact person in the exact situation, right? Role specific onboarding is very important. Instead of intuitive interface, you might have seen this, every damn SaaS tool will have this, say specific user outcome. For example, company, you can use your own customer's name. Reduce manager time in tool from 4 hours per week to 40 minutes. That's time saving, immediate. The managers are highly paid, their time saved, this time is money made, right? Proves the real number uncopyable. Nobody can copy, right? So these are 3 ways 4 ways or 3 ways you can change it. So the basic formula to follow is specific role plus specific action plus specific time frame. That's your differentiating claim. Your ICP takes a specific action in a specific time frame. That's your differentiating claim. Moving on, the mirror test. Okay, so you run every claim on your homepage using this filter. Could your biggest competitor put this exact claim on their homepage tomorrow, and would it be true? That's what you need to see. Ease of use, no training required, all these things people can copy, right? So the main claim question you need to ask is, could your competitor put the same thing on their homepage and could it be true? If yes, it's not a differentiator, right? Easy to use, powerful integrations, built for team, AI. These days, every tool is AI powered. That's not a differentiator. If no, you keep it. SDRs live in day one, cut onboarding from 3 weeks to 2 days, built for 10 to 100 rep teams, average 6x pipeline, 90 days. All these are specific, so you can keep it. If your competitor cannot do this exactly on their homepage and make it look true, if they can't, you can keep that claim. If the claim is copyable, it's invisible. If it's specific enough that only you can say it, that's differentiation. That's the mirror test you need to try, right? The rewrite. You need to find now the first 3 steps. Find your vague claims. Open your homepage, look at all the claims you have made, highlight every claim a competitor can copy. Be ruthless with this, right? Be as transparent, as honest as with this possible. Highlight every claim that your competitor can copy. Run the mirror test on each. Could your biggest competitor say this tomorrow and it will be still true? Check that. If you have your S's, no's, rewrite with role, action, time frame. All the vague claims need to be rewritten by a specific role, can do a specific action, a specific time frame. That's the formula you need to apply to each of those vague claims. Post your rewrite in the comments. I'll tell you whether it passed the mirror test or not. That's on me, right? So easy to use is on every homepage. You can open any SaaS homepage, you will see this phrase, which means it's none of them. Right? It's invisible. It's a vague claim. Right? Don't do this. So if you're struggling with such kind of conversion blocks on your website or any page of yours on your SaaS product, Narrative Ops Deep Teardown is for you. For $3.99 in 3 to 5 business days, we will review 2 assets of yours. It can be an outbound message, it can be a pitch deck, it can be your homepage or a pricing page. We will give you before and after rewrites for 3 to 5 sections. We will give you guardrails, what not to do in the future as well. We can even give a 30-minute call to walk you through this. If you belong to a team who is deciding between a repositioning or a site rewrite or an outbound reset, please visit www.narrative-ops.com/teardown-request and request a deep teardown for your SaaS. I'll be more than happy to help you with that. This is Vivek here with another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. I'll see you soon with another episode. Thank you.